All right, John, welcome to Reds Down Under, mate. This is a very impromptu episode. I wasn't expecting to get the opportunity. John's here from the Anfield Wrap. Mate, welcome to Sydney. Is it hot enough for you for a start?
I can't believe how hot it is, to be honest with you. I mean, we were checking the weather and then we were hearing about cyclones, about heat waves, and so we were a bit unexpected what we were going to turn up to, but it's about a 30-degree swing to put into perspective from what we've been. So, been very warm today, but listen, if you're in a bar with a beer in your hand, it's always cool.
It's not too bad. You guys are setting up for an event tonight in Sydney, which I can't wait for. I'm coming on Tuesday as well. Tell us a bit about it, mate. What can people expect?
Yeah, we're doing eight shows across Australia, 6 different cities. Really looking forward to it. The last time we were here was 2013, so it's been a while since we've done anything over here, and I like to think our live shows have evolved a bit over the time. If people came to that one in 2013, we didn't really know what we were sort of doing back then. And we had fun, and we remember getting Craig Johnson out and stuff like that. But now we've been doing live events for a long time now and doing a lot, but we just not got over to Australia. So maybe we have. And we always say it's not like listening to a podcast. You're not there scratching your chin listening to us talk about tactics too much and overlapping fullbacks. It's a lot more fun. It's more of a celebration of this football club. We tell a few stories about things that have happened to us over the years around the club and with people and stuff like that, and just have a laugh. And people come away. Big Liverpool fans come, obviously big Anfield Wrap fans come, and they love it, but they'll bring people along who often do enjoy it as well, so that's always nice. So yeah, good fun and a big celebration of how much fun it is to support this great team.
Mate, a great team, tell me about it. The best club, the greatest team. I wasn't actually going to have a ticket for Tuesday, and Ivan, shout out to Ivan, who's from the Newcastle Supporters Club, up there in Newcastle. He texted me today to say he's got me a ticket, so I'll be down. Mate, I left Liverpool 6 years ago. I left just before we won the league, believe it or not, the COVID year. What's the vibe there at the minute? How are people feeling about this Liverpool team?
Yeah, it's great. It's really good, and I think the city. Listen, it's a vibrant city anyway for people who've been lucky enough to be there. They might be like yourself who've moved over, but it's a vibrant city anyway. But I think especially when the main team's doing well, even more people come, and that's what I'm finding at the moment, and that's what I really enjoy, is that every home game especially is a big event. Every home game, you've got lots of people who are coming in, travelling in, they might have tickets, they might not, they might just want to be part of it, and it's going to be even more so, coming to April. I've got a lot of people messaging me saying, I'm in town for Spurs, or I'm in town for West Ham, and not got a ticket yet, but just want to be there. And I think people know that there's nowhere quite like Liverpool when the team's doing well, and so yeah, the table looks fantastic, doesn't it? You don't want to jinx this sort of too much, but we're 99.9% there.
We're there, aren't we? Come on, let's be honest.
No, exactly. So we've got a parade to look forward to, and the only positive of going off the Champions League is we even know what date that is now. So listen, everyone's going to enjoy that weekend, but I think the party almost starts now.
So what's the sort of the feeling with, obviously Slot's came in, he's been brilliant, eh? Since Jurgen's gone, is there a feeling of missing Jurgen, or have people taken to Slot quicker than maybe people thought they would?
Yeah, Jurgen will always be a massive part of this club, and for all of us as fans, for what he did to us, did for us. He did to us as well.
Did to it, mate. We were right.
Yeah, exactly. But the club does move on, and the club wouldn't have been as successful as what it has been over the years if it was too sort of hung up on the past and certain individuals. Paisley came in, replaced Shankly, and did even better and won even more trophies. And this fella, might well do the same. He's got a league sort of coming up, that it looks like he's going to be able to tick off, and then hopefully many more over the next few years. And so, listen, Jurgen will always be welcome. I gather he's coming to the last game of the season, which would be fantastic. And I think it is a football club. One of the things I like about Liverpool, one of the many things, is that we do celebrate our heroes. And when you give your all for this club, like, it is remembered and it's not forgotten. And I think Jurgen will feel that sort of when he comes back. But he'll also know that the football club moves on, and the football club continues to try and get better. And what the new manager's done this year is phenomenal. He's a very different character, but then it is funny how cool he was when he first come in, and then slowly we've broken him, and now he's as mad as the rest of us, shouting and screaming on the sidelines of the derby and stuff like that. But you like that, don't you? You want to see that it matters to them, and he's shown that all season. But he's done brilliant, and I think we're all surprised just how smooth the transition's been.
Yeah, I think as well, like, people talk about the control with the football. he just looks like a controlled geezer, doesn't he? And that's why I think that the derby, when he went off on one, I think people enjoyed it. Mate, you got here yesterday, 24-hour flight. It's boiling today. You've got a show tonight, which obviously we've mentioned. And we've got the League Cup final at, 3 in the morning? Are you going to have a nana nap? Are you going to stay up? How are you feeling about it?
I've had a little tactical sleep just before, a little disco nap before, so I slept sort of 2 till 4, so I'm going to have to try and power through now and see how we go, you know. But that's how you guys do it over there, so we've got the authentic experience, you know, staying up, watching it late. We've got a clear day tomorrow, put it that way, so I think we're doing something with Optus Sport, but apart from that, we're pretty clear, so yeah, so that's a good thing. No live show tomorrow night, get ourselves ready then. Back for you on Tuesday.
Brilliant. You've had a shocker, really, organising a tour around the cup final, but it's like having a wedding on FA Cup final weekend. All right, mate, let's talk about the game then. Newcastle, I mean, look, they're obviously a good team. They're in a weird sort of spot where they've got some good up-and-coming players, probably got some older players they need to move on. It's not going to be an easy one, though, is it?
No, it'd be hard, and I think the away game at St James's Park was one of the toughest games of the season, and you know, I think we've got to expect that Newcastle rather than the one that came to Anfield, because I think, you know, it's better to prepare for, you know, the tougher eventuality, and they were really good that night. I think they're excellent in midfield. I really love Bruno Guimaraes, really like him. Obviously Tonali's a good player as well, Joe Linton's a pain, and so a lot of quality in there. Then probably the best number 9 in the country at the moment plays for them as well, so they're dangerous. They're going to be tough, but listen, we've got so many dangerous players as well that, you know, hopefully they're worrying more about them than they are about ours. So I think it's a game where we're going to need to get on top, and that's what Arne Slot likes to do with his teams anyway. He wants control, he wants to have the ball, he wants to dominate, and I think that'll be key. If we can see a lot of the ball early on and we're moving them about and tiring them, then I think that's the sort of the way to win the game, really. If it turns into a bit of a tennis match, I'll be a little bit worried, because then it's, you know, if you've got a number 9 who can have a great day and it's a couple and go in, and then it's tough, isn't it? So I think if you can see a lot of Liverpool on the ball, a lot of red shirts with the footy, then I think we'll be all right.
Mate, I couldn't agree more. I think control's the way to go in this game, and I do think there is space late on for a Darwin to come on and stretch the big man Dan Burn there. And I think they're probably going to have Livramento left back, Trippier right back. And there's probably an opportunity for wherever Trippier is playing to have a crack at him in the second half. So, mate, look, you're here in Australia, right? And every person who lives in Australia has got one of these. So I've got you a present.
Oh, wow, okay.
This is genuine.
Yeah.
I'm not messing about, all right? So you've got to put it on your keyring and whatever, right? And this is something to remember Reds Down Under by. You'll see all the Australians one of these. You can show the camera there. It's
a little koala. This is going to be a good luck charm for the rest of the tour. This will be a little good luck charm. As long as he's with me, everything will be all right.
I'll find it in the toilet, next to the toilet later. Throw it away. John.
Top man, nice to be here. All right.
Thanks very much. Cheers, guys.